BB 851, turn right, heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
The aviation industry never fails to throw curveballs that come absolutely out of nowhere, which may not always make total sense. Over the past 12 hours, EasyJet announced they had rejected a takeover approach from an unnamed third-party airline. Bloomberg later revealed that unnamed third party was none other than prominent European carrier known as wizzair. The idea wizzair had behind attempting to take over the carrier was to make a European mega airline to better compete with Ryanair. However, that was ultimately rejected. Now, EasyJet is opting to raise US $1.7 billion from various different shareholders to help aid it during this pandemic, which has left, naturally, every airline in a bit of an unpleasant spot, that especially of EasyJet. Like Ryanair and most other European carriers, EasyJet, you could argue, was not supported or helped by the UK's confusing traffic light system that meant making strides to restart any of their network was harder than it maybe should have been. The airline noted that just one of the many reasons, though, as to why they rejected the takeover from wizzair was that the airline ultimately severely undervalued the overall business EasyJet had at its disposal and the impact it has had on the European aviation sector through the years. As I'm sure you know, EasyJet definitely are dominant. While not only that, the CEO of EasyJet further commented to reports documenting the matter that the takeover was, in nature, entirely conditional, meaning that EasyJet as an airline didn't see it as something feasible to achieve, say at the highest standards possible, because of all those conditions that they make mention of. Just if you may be wondering, wizzair has a total fleet that consists of some 120 plus aircraft, being an all Airbus operator, with mostly narrow-body jets at its disposal. They fly out of various hubs in and around Europe. Meanwhile, EasyJet is another airline headquartered at London Luton. They have just over 160 aircraft at their disposal, and similar to wizzair, they operate an all-Airbus fleet, consisting of the A319, A320 and A321 families of aircraft. So, what is the positive in fundraising for EasyJet? Well, raising more money will not only strengthen their overall balance sheets, which, in times like these, is something that's incredibly positive and something that is needed. However, when the industry does return to complete normality, or to when EasyJet believe they see fit to restart their network, they'll actually be able to expand and reinstate their routes at an aggressive rate, which is a bonus for them in getting their own airline operations back to normality as soon as possible. What are your thoughts, though, on what could have been a potential takeover of EasyJet from wizzair? Let me know down in the comments section. I hope you've been enjoying the videos. I've been uploading a lot more frequently of late, and it's great to see that people have still been tuning in. So once again, just a big thanks to you for that. Until the next video here on the channel tomorrow, rest up, stay safe, and I will see you then, like I always say.